who you were gonna come to me, and here you are, but you better choose carefully, 'cause
Hey guys, today I bring you this super easy soft purpley look inspired by Elizabeth Olsen at the premiere of her movie Godzilla. This was last month. It's a very soft, wearable look, especially for a celebrity on the red carpet. Like, it's hardly any lash, hardly any liner. It's very simple. So I thought it'd be a nice way to kick off the Sapphire Summer series, which if you haven't heard, I am doing again. So a video every other day this summer. And I thought this was just a perfect soft way to start it out. Just a really great look. So I am using a few different things, including my Petal Pusher palette by Wet n Wild today. So, if you would like to see how I got this very easy look, then please stay tuned. Okay, so I'm going to talk you through this way today. I've just been going back and forth on what I want to do ways. But today I already started by putting on my base. I used Maybelline's Color Tattoo in Nude Pink. You can use any matte color, matte skin tone color, because you just want it to be a blank canvas. I also went ahead and popped on my Rimmel Scandalized eyeliner in Nude on my waterline, because Elizabeth does seem to be wearing something nude there. And I took my finger and blended it to the lower lash line to be a base down there. So that's what I'm starting off with, and now we're going to go in with our first eyeshadow. I'm going to be taking Makeup Geek's Unexpected and just fluffing that from my lash line through my crease. This is going to be a matte base because her look is kind of got a satiny finish. If you start with a matte and put shimmer on top, it's going to give it a less intense shimmery finish. And also, it's just going to give a nice purple tone to the overall look. So I'm going to fluff that on my whole eye. And as I applied that color, I started to fluff it in the kind of outwards in the crease, because she does have a slightly winged out like shape to her eyeshadow. And I'm going to head into my Petal Pusher palette. If you are using this palette, you can actually use this color in place of Unexpected. It's not going to be quite as dark, and it also doesn't quite have those brown tones, which is why I opted for Unexpected. But if you're just trying to conserve products, you can use that. So I'm going to go ahead in with this color here, which is similar to Max Tracks. And I'm just going to pack that on top of my, where I put Unexpected on the lid. And that's going to give you that effect she has with like the gold shimmer and the cranberry type tone. I go ahead in with a blending brush and blend that out. I want to kind of add a little more of a brown tone to the crease. This is actually Max Wedge, the neutral tone transition color, I should say, because it doesn't go too warm or too cool, which is kind of perfect for that brown in her crease. So I'm just going to take that and work that in, starting kind of like right in the middle of the crease and moving it outwards. I'm just going to go in with a pencil brush and that same color and put that on the lower lash line. She doesn't have too much going on down there, but you want to add just a bit of definition. Next step is just going to be to clean up our edges and add some highlight. So I'm going to take the matte highlight color in here, take my fluffier brush and Wedge, and just going to kind of keep this lower and just redefine that area. Finding that the shimmer in this particular shadow isn't really coming through, so I'm going to try to get it a little wet. So I'm going to rather than getting the pan wet, I'm going to get it on my brush and then spritz it with a little of my NYX Dewy Finish Setting Spray and see if we can't get a little more of that sheen out of it. Do a little liner on the top. She definitely has pencil versus like liquid or anything, because it's softer, and it's also a brown color. So I'm going to take my Covergirl Liquiline Blast in Brown Blaze, just a cool tone brown. Hers is not too warm, and I'm going to do a pretty basic line along the lashes. I'm just going to go in with an angled brush and that dark brown color. It's not super pigmented, but I'm just going to use that to soften out that line into the eyeshadow ever so slightly. You want to use an angled brush versus a pencil brush, because a pencil brush will diffuse it a little more than we want. Last step for the eyes is going to be add mascara. I'm just using the new Maybelline Pumped Up Colossal. Weirdly enough, she doesn't seem to be wearing falsies, which is kind of unusual to see on a red carpet type event, but it definitely looks like her real lashes. So I'm just going to apply a nice coat of this, top and bottom, and that will be that. She doesn't have too much going on. I already applied a little contour just to kind of add to that and add a little bit of a pinky brownie color on the cheeks. I'm going to go into my Hard Candy Trio in Third Wheel, and I'm going to mix together the bronzer and blush and apply that to my cheeks. You can see I'm taking the same shape as I do with a contour just to kind of add to that sculpted cheekbone. And then for lips, I didn't have anything exactly like her color because she's rocking a very brown tone and I don't own anything quite that brown. But to get as close as I can, I just am going to go with a Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain and Honey. Obviously my lip's a little pinker, but it still gives me that mid-tone, kind of natural, my lips better type deal. So that is my finished look. I'm going to go ahead and remove the smudges on my mascara, and that will be that. That is my finished look inspired by Elizabeth Olsen. I hope you did enjoy this. Let me know if you try it out below. Also be sure to like it if you like it. Subscribe to see more from me. I'll be back with a new video in 2 days, so hopefully I'll see you then. If not, have a great day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye!